Again, it comes back to a lot of the literature I was given beforehand, what I had to do, what I had to bring in with me. Yeah, I think I was organised for it. I knew what the surgery entailed by that point. I'd already met with the surgeon, it was explained. Clearly, like any surgery, you're not looking forward to it, but I understood what was going to happen. I knew the risk, but I also knew the chances of successful, positive outcome. And I hate to say it, but I was kind of looking forward to getting it dealt with. I'd rather do it now. We know what's wrong. Go and deal with it. It's important this is done. And yeah, I felt prepared. I felt well informed when I came in. Got to be honest, I've been in and out of hospitals with family members being ill. I thought this hospital was quite unique. I had my own room, but I thought the care was excellent. I never had to wait for attention if I needed it, where I maybe was in pain and needed additional painkillers, anything like that. Everything was explained to me. I knew exactly what to expect and what the limitations were, what was expected of me in terms of sort of rehabilitation, the exercises I had to do and things. And I was surprised, and I certainly cannot fault the care, and I mean surprised in such a nice way, that that's not what I expected to experience in hospital, and it made things so much easier. I felt reassured all the way through that I was getting looked after. When I got discharged, the medication was discussed with me, how much of it I had, what I had to do about replenishing stocks of that, the discussions I had to have with my GP. I had the information about physiotherapy, breathing, the things that I'd already been doing in hospital, but I was to continue them. There were other things around stocking, surgical stockings and things. Everything seemed to be before me, but my house was set up in a way that it was a relatively easy transition. I knew I could climb stairs. I'd done it through the physiotherapy. My bedrooms are upstairs in the house, so I felt I was prepared. I knew that I could go home and I could look after myself, but I had provisions in for the first week just to make sure that if I was struggling, if I needed a hand with anything, there was someone about who could help me. So yeah, I felt well prepared when I went home. Yeah. One of the things that I did find which was very positive was my wife was obviously very anxious. She was in the house herself, I was in hospital. Um, I felt that people looked after her when she came to the hospital. People spoke to her, they gave her information, they made sure she was up to date. But again, if she phoned, they kept her up to date. If she phoned, she got her questions answered, and she felt included in my care, included in what was happening, and felt that she knew as much as me, I suppose, about it, rather than having to come up and check up what's been happening today and things. She always felt she was up to date, and she was included in it and actually considered in the whole process of caring for me. From the point I was diagnosed and told that I needed surgery, things moved very quickly, which I'm clearly pleased about. I didn't want to wait, I didn't want to take a chance the situation would worsen. I was apprehensive. I've never spent time in hospital, I rarely visit a doctor, and suddenly I was facing this surgery.